All righty. So I'm live. Dun, dun, dun. So, welcome everybody to MacBean Scottish Fitness. It's the last heavy bench day until Saturday, where I'll have my meet for the UPA. WT Franklin is hosting it. I always try to make his meet every winter. He throws a good event. Also does some fundraisers for cancer. So I always like supporting the UPA, especially over in Peoria. Shout out to all my subscribers that are here all the time. I do appreciate you and appreciate it. And hopefully we'll have a good workout today. I'm going to chat until I can't chat no more, which will be limited because I forgot my power cord. So I'll probably be good for about hour and a half before the battery starts going. No. But we'll work on that. It was Monday, the 5th. Is it the 5th? I think it's the 5th. So on the 10th, I will be competing. So there are a lot of things I need to get done in before then. But this will be the heavy bench day. I do have a video that is trending on Instagram for whatever reason. So I am MacBean John on Instagram if you want to follow me on that. So let me put that down. Oops. Let me click on that. Thanks everybody for joining in. I believe it. So I do have one of my videos that I posted on both places, trending on Instagram. And kind of surprised on that. I've had some bigger creators, I guess. Hey, Wally, how you doing? Terry Cox, how you doing? So I do have this one where I've had Jim Fail Nation sit there and pop up that they had also linked to it. And I've had some other people too. Let me look them up here real quick. So, and Do You Even Lift? So the creators of Do You Even Lift and Jim Fail Nation have sat there and shared my lifting video. So that was pretty cool. I don't think I've had it on Instagram before. And then, of course, they got more views on their site than I did on mine, which is kind of funny if you think about it. So let me see. Currently, I have 5,303 views on that. So this is something I posted probably a month ago. It had been a while. And it was getting, 100 views, 200 views. Hey, it's doing pretty good. And then all of a sudden, about last week, I seen it taken off again. So I don't know. Anyway, today here sitting there getting to warm up. Let me hit the 135. I'm going to hit that a few times. It's because you block everyone. Oh, guess who is here? I don't block anybody, to be honest with you. I have my moderators. They block people. Now, as long as you're having a regular discourse, then you're welcome here. But once you get, to the point of silliness or use vulgar language, or just an extreme level of stupidity, then it's time for you to go bye-bye. So, but I'm glad that I have these people that keep creating new accounts just to come in here and engage with me. I'm living in your head rent free, y'all. There's better things to do. Go outside, enjoy life, make real friends. Inspire. So this is going to be my last heavy day. And then I do have my competition on. Thank you, Miss Worm. Welcome to the chat. He'll be back. He's probably got about 6 or 7 accounts he's already created. Good morning, Michael. Good morning, Miss Worm, Wally, and Terry. So so remember to got a poll there. Did you hit the thumbs up? So yeah, I'm gonna go heavy today. Not extremely heavy, but I am going to do some heavy pauses, just like I would be doing at the meet. So I'll probably do 3 heavy lifts. I'll do my opener. I'll do what I think is going to be the next one. And then I'll pop the next one on there too. So see, he's already back. In this worm, see, he's probably got about 6 or 7 accounts already just for this. He was waiting all week. I made him wait all week for this. Feeling that calling soon. I hear you. The missus and I both had a good nap yesterday after I went hunting with my godson and his friend. 2 very fine young gentlemen. We had a big breakfast, and yep. I kind of guess what Togger means. Hey, Jonathan, how you doing? You think one day you'll break that barbell with all the weight? No, I think it's a good bar. If you have a quality bar, you shouldn't have to worry about it. The worst case scenario is a cheap bar will possibly bend, but they shouldn't break. Hopefully not. I mean, even I think the Walmart special is good for about 400 pounds. Hey, Arc Oil Man, how you doing? Thanks for joining in. I did go to a gym in Missouri a couple years ago, Warrior Fitness. And when I got into, hey, Cover Cowboy, how you doing? Good morning. Thanks for jumping in. And when I got in there,
how you doing?
Hey, how you doing? What are we doing today? Little everything?
Getting it.
There you go.
Fucking getting it. Heavy drop sets.
Oh, there you go. So today is Heavy Monday. He ain't heavy, he's my brother. Some of us older people will know what that means. Did you see the Liver King's confession? Yes, I did. Coming out as not being natural, but on steroids. Yes, I did. I did see that, Jonathan. And hey, Elmo's Master Problem Liver, good morning. All right. I seen it, and I guess, and I don't know anything about it, but I'm thinking spending $10,000 to $12,000 a month on steroids is a lot of money. I'm just guessing. It's pretty much on the extreme. Now, here's the problem with him. Is first of all, he said he was not on them, and then also he would sit there and talk down to people who came out and admitted they were on them. So that was like 2 things he did wrong. Personally, I don't care if you're on steroids. All right, you're all adults. Make your own choices. Take your own risk. But to sit there not only to say you're not, when you obviously look like you do, and then to talk down to other people who are on them, who have admitted it, well, that's just wrong. I did load up a video on that, my take on it. I think it was a pretty good take. You know, I think everybody knows that. I really don't care if you take steroids or not. I don't do them. That's my choice. If you do them, that's your choice. It's about choices. As long as you're in the gym lifting or doing something.
I know that.
But yes, I've seen his well-scripted apology. I'm sure he practiced that a few times. And well, thank you, Miss Worm. I'm kind of enjoying the beard. I have not grown it out this far before. So it's kind of nice to have some hair to pull on for once. Oh, no, that's definitely a face warmer. Thank you. So, this Scottish Fitness is not a fan, but I am letting it grow out this winter. Probably sometime before spring, I will trim it down. because it's not something I'd wear during the summer. But it is a nice face warmer in the winter. Thank you, Ark Wild Man. I appreciate it. Because I never got it to this length before. And I try to trim it on the sides a little bit. But
The neck part that I can't do.
well, see, I do shave that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I shave that and I shave here. So I try to make it.
Look
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. So I do shave. I just don't shave very much of it.
You make it look well groomed.
Right.
You know? That's the whole trick behind it.
But Mama doesn't like it when I get it much longer than what you have it. That's about where she wants it.
A little bit longer, and you're going to be a buff Santa Claus. Like,
I am.
You
That's
come in here with a hat and just do it.
I have the hat.
Just do it.
I'm going to do that. No, closer to Christmas, I am going to
With a sleeveless, like Santa.
Yep. Go do 100 push-ups before I walk in.
Get the veins,
Yeah.
The nice pump.
We could do a sponsored. Guess how many inches it'll grow before Valentine's Day? There you go. We could do that. That might grow wild and crazy. That way I scare people a lot. Well, I'll be honest with you, Michael. I can see you pulling that off. Somebody meet you down in the dark alley and use that little look. If you find somewhere else to go. All right, 185. Let's do a little warm up.
Finally got 225 for set to 5 the other day.
Oh, good job.
It's a long road coming.
There you go. But hey, slow and steady.
But I got one set of 5 and then a set of 4.5.
Okay,
I tried. I don't know if I'm going to get it. I go,
it's in the trying.
it's only 225. I can roll it off the chest.
Right, yeah.
Or that drop.
That's why I say it's only 405. You roll it off the chest.
Roll off the chest. Or with Brian.
Usually I have a spotter.
Yeah, I wasn't maxing. But I say I was doing the resistance band bench
Yeah.
the week before, and I got a set of 4. And so I came in the week after, got a set of 5 without it, Yeah. So
There you go. Thank you, Roddy. And I barely had a couple pounds of the bench. I think so too. It's kind of like Samson. Yeah, keep the hair long where I can grow it. So anyway, it was a nice weekend. It was sunny, cold, but sunny. I said my godson and his friend, which is a really good young man, came out. Did a little hunting, got a rabbit. And cooked dinner or breakfast. And it was nice to have them come out. And I think they'll be coming out more often, which will be a good thing. So, like I said, today's the last heavy bench day. And if I have the energy, I might do some heavy triceps. And then tomorrow will probably be tomorrow and Wednesday will probably be light days, a lot of walking maybe. I'm currently at 245. I need to be at 242 by Friday. I got to go in on Friday. So I got 3 pounds to lose in 4 days. So plenty of time. So instead of doing my weight gainer shake, I just drank milk for my shake this morning. So I've already, that right there already cut about 600 calories off my day. My goal is to be at 242 by Thursday morning. And then I just need to maintain. Friday, go weigh in, make weight, yay. And then I can eat everything in sight. And that's kind of the way it kind of goes. So I work out legs on one day. Yep, you are in the minority. As long as you're getting it in there. Walking nicotine off the wall. So I will probably open with probably about 387. You always want to open with an easy weight. And of course, it'll be how everything feels here. But then it's about 387, 383, whichever. You know, the opener really doesn't matter. I could open with 2 1/4 if I wanted to. Opener gets you in the game. But my opener will be a national record because the national record stands right now in this federation only at 374. So I'll be opening heavier than 374. And then my next lift will probably be in close to 400, either 397 or 403. And then I'll probably go after maybe 408 or 413. But remember, they are kilos, so the weights are a little bit off. Yeah, well, you know, you're going to be, it's okay to be lazy every now and then. Sometimes your body just needs rest. Just, you got to be careful not to make a habit. You want to make sure that you get in there and don't make a habit of it. So I can actually tell how many times that the troll has been in by my pole. So he's been in about 4 times. I got 10 thumbs up, and I've got 62%. So, you know, saying that he didn't. So he's been about 4 different ones. He's probably lurking out, waiting for the perfect time. Pounce in again. But he realizes he's getting smacked out real fast. But so yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It's gonna be my first meet this year. Didn't do any meets this year, so I'm glad to get this one in there. And it is. And, unfortunately, there's a group out there that does it, and Twitter's even worse. I did pop on Twitter to see the severe meltdown of what's going on lately and see if it had changed anything, any degree by the last 3 years. It hasn't. Because I was off it for about 3 years. And I went on there. It was the same people spouting the same stupid stuff. What are you going to do? Burning down house. Slamming of weights. Music to my ears. First piece of spam on my YouTube channel. I felt so proud. Yeah, I remember mine too. I was like, wow, I must be making it somewhere. I got spammed. Spam me. Oh, that feels good. Huh?
The blood hasn't returned.
No.
Do math.
Sometimes math is hard.
Well, there's no.
Someone was on Twitter and he said Elon Musk could have ended world hunger if he would have took that $44 billion. He could have gave everybody $5 billion. Oh, I said you need to move the decimal point about 7 more places.
Yeah, I mean,
I said he could have gave everybody $5.50.
Well, isn't there How many people are on Earth now?
Let's say there's 8 billion. Let's say there's 8 billion.
8 billion. I know the counter was up there about 7, 8.
Right. Let's just say there's 8 billion.
You know.
You know,
You
That's-
could get everybody.
$5.50.
Yeah. I was about to-
But this is the second time they did it. They did it with that one New York.
Oh, if somebody won the lottery.
Oh, no,
they get
the guy-
entire U.S.
That one New York guy, I forget his name, but he spent $500 million on his campaign and he quit.
Yeah.
And they said, well, they could have gave everybody, $1.5 million in the United States. I'm going, no, that's not how math works. You could have gave everybody $1.50.
Yeah, it's like.
And this was a guy my age saying this, and I'm like,
What are they gonna do? Buy a candy bar?
please show me the math. I'm just curious.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Did you nick yourself?
Probably. What's a fucking blood blister now?
Oh, there you
Made a
go.
blood blister, dragging it off.
Just pop it. You'll be fine.
Oh, that's what I did. I just popped it.
It's not but a flesh wound.
Little blood chalk. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a flesh wound. I've had worse.
Oh God, man. I was just filing down parts the other day, and a fucking sliver of metal like this long, just right in the finger. I'm like,
Why'd you do
that's
that?
great. I was feeling for burrs, and I couldn't.
We
see
found
it.
one.
Yeah. Oh, I found it. All right, it went right in the finger.
Yeah.
I took my pliers very gently, and
If there was only some sort of layer you could put over your hand.
oh, it went right through my glove. No,
protect
we've got those Kevlar gloves.
Mm-hmm.
Still, right through it.
Yeah, it was determined.
I pulled that shard
I'm
out.
still bad at math.
What is it?
There's a lot of people bad at math, Michael.
Oh, I always
Yeah.
wear my PPE, safety glasses, gloves,
Yeah.
hearing protection. Safety first, I want to leave there with.
They were like, they wanted me to work 8 hours yesterday. I was only going to work 4 because, well, we'll be up and running. I said, they're shutting the generator down completely and they got to do work and I said, it doesn't heat up that fast. So of course, the one that they were wanting to fire up, they weren't even done working on.
Hmm.
So we fired the other one up and we're getting readings that are off the scale.
Yeah.
So he's like, well, he goes, are you going to stay 8 hours? I go, no, I'm staying 4. I told you this. I said, this is not going to be up and running in another 4 hours anyway.
It's like this week, they got a guy off on days who's supposed to be doing what
Right.
I do. And they're like, oh, you're going to stay over, right? And work for me? Fuck no. Well, you know, guy. We got no job change. I go, we got the 4 lines running again. So we had it real nice.
Right.
Where we only had the 2 lines running for a while. So you only have 2 lines to worry about. And it's,
Yeah. I'll come in early when it works for me,
yeah.
And I have stayed late because they asked me to, but it's, it's good money.
Yeah. And now it's holiday or triple time, I'll be there. You know
Right,
what I
well,
mean?
this is double time, but I'd already, made plans with the wife. She was missing me.
Oh, God. Then you're in the doghouse.
Well, I kind of enjoy being with her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I tell them. Like,
Might make me different,
I got kids, a kid, I got responsibilities like everybody else. Their wives stay at home with the kids.
I'm one of those silly husbands. I like to be spending time with the missus.
Yeah. I don't know that. That's good. So I tell them, I go, I have a life outside of here. I go, you guys,
Yeah.
this is your life. I go, mine's out there.
Yeah.
I tell them that all the time. They're like, ooh. So I
was
work
like
my
when she
40.
was in Arizona, she's like, well, why don't you just go to Utica, hit the bar today. I said, honey, there's no reason for me to be in a bar without you with me.
That's right.
There's no reason for it.
I like that. All right.
All right, I had to top off my drink. Let's see what I missed.
Oh, nope. That thing would not budge. Still not getting it yet.
What are you trying to do? A 3/4 one?
Oh, well, rack.
Okay.
Rack.
Well, if it don't budge, then probably don't want to try it. That's how things go, rip, tear, ouch.
I probably shouldn't have done it at the end of my workout.
Oh, no. Yeah. No, you don't do it at the beginning.
Oh, God. I got 4 plate pretty good.
So, yeah, if you want a Christmas card from Scottish Fitness, just shoot me your mailing address to scottishfitness@gmail.com. I'm going to have it made. I'm going to have a few made today, and I will be more than happy to send them out to you. Some of you all are going to get one anyway. I already have your address. And but after here, I'm going to Walgreens and trying to figure out how to make a Christmas card. And then I may have to get up early tomorrow with the wife, because we want to do one together to send out to all our friends and family, all 6 of them. And it's not the quantity, but the quality. So that feels good. So if you have any questions, on fitness-related topics, feel free. I did put a Twitter rant out on my MacBean Farms and Prepping. I don't put them on this channel because that's not what this channel is about. But I do save it for my MacBean Farms and Prepping channel. So if you want to hear my views on some of the more controversial things, it's still calm. You know how I am. But I do have some videos out over on that channel. And that's usually the channel that I save for, just in case I do get myself in trouble with the YouTube police, that I don't get my main line knocked out. Unfortunately, any of the fellow that sounds like it. Any fellow Beaverines, I understand it, John. Got kicked in jail again. Hey, Alan, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Absolutely. Ho, ho, ho. You've been naughty or nice. And there's no wrong answers to that. So thanks for joining in. Thanks for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Yeah, he's done with his back workout. No pain, no gain. No pain, no. Yeah.
Time to go do some working sets.
I can do some working sets.
Get a good pump in there. Back flies, pull-ups, all that fun stuff.
Yep. Says Ryan is trying and tiring.
Oh, God. Yeah. I slept about 4 hours last night, and that was it.
There you go. So out Holberg, where do you hail from? What part of the planet? Take another chug here and do another quick set. You gonna be here for a while, Ryan?
Maybe 15, 20 minutes tops, I think. I'm gonna do a little body work too. I gotta do some biceps and out.
I'm gonna do some heavy pauses, kind of like as if I was lifting at the meet, which I'll be doing on Saturday.
Oh, yeah. You got another competition coming up?
Competition Saturday.
Nice.
Yeah, out in Peoria.
Nice.
Hopefully I'll be able to live stream it.
Is this the one that has that, you said that lower bed pressure that you're trying to just blow out of the water?
Yeah.
Blow it out of the water.
Yep. My opener will be a new national record.
Nice. What's that? Do they have all ages and weights and this?
It's called openpowerlifting.org. And in a 275-pound class, I'm tied for 4th. Worldwide, all time.
That's nice. That's really cool.
Yeah, and I know two of the people in different weight classes that are number 1.
Now, I was going to ask you. Now, does that cover like all the older records where the guys would, that
the rule just now is changing in 23.
Okay,
So yes, it does. It does cover the.
Okay.
Now, the extreme arch people tend to be younger.
Yeah, and it's
because they can.
Oh, I can't.
There are not too many people my age group that can arch like that. Not anymore.
I don't know how, I've like, and I lay there on the bench, literally
I've
like
seen
this.
some ridiculous ones.
This is as much as literally I can
Right.
arch my back.
Yeah.
Without pushing up with
Without-
because your ass has to be touching the
But I'll
back.
tell you, when I was lifting in the USPA out in Iowa last year, boy, they were ruthless. They seen a sliver of light, they red light.
Nice.
And all these people are arguing. I said, well, guys, you have 60 seconds to make the lift once they call it.
Yeah.
You spend 45 seconds or to start the lift. You have 45 seconds, you just get into the position. That should tell you there's something wrong. You know,
It might take me 10 seconds.
they spend more effort getting into that U position than they do with the lift.
Now, do they do lift off too? Is that
Yeah,
allowed?
the lift offs are allowed.
Okay.
And then depending on the federation.
Yeah.
Once you get the lift off, you have a start, press.
Yeah. You
Rack.
can pause it.
Right.
Right.
You have to wait for the press call. You have to wait for the
Really?
rack call. Yeah, if you start before the press call, it's a no lift. Now, the UPA lets you start on your own.
Yeah.
Because when I did the USPA, my second time, they held me up there for a while. And I finally yelled at him, I go, hey, when are we gonna start? And he goes, well, I didn't think your arms were extended. I said, that's my arms. That's extended. Yeah, he expected, I guess, this. I said, no, that's my arms extended.
Do you want me to hyperextend my
So
elbows?
he did it, because after I got done with the lift, I said, you left me up there for a very long time, and I'd like to know why. He goes, well, I didn't think your arms were extended. I said, oh, well, they're extended. That's
Yeah.
where my arms are.
Yeah.
He goes, nope, now they know, and everything was cool, but usually after my second lift,
Yeah.
they're not even looking at where my butt is anymore.
Yeah.
Because I'm such a flat bencher.
Yeah.
You know, they're like, okay, he lays flat.
Yeah.
We don't have to worry about it.
It's true chest.
Yep. Well, you know,
That do a deep one.
a small one probably doesn't hurt. All right, here we go. Good look at the competition. Thank you. Appreciate it, Michael.
And they're pressing like this.
So then also on Facebook, I did start a new group, MacBean Scottish Fitness. You're more than welcome to join. Alan's been posting on there, and a few of his friends have been posting on there. I'll post some of my lists on there also. Let me look at. Let me scroll up. I missed something. This April will be the new class. Oh yeah, that's always fun to be in the beginning of the new class. For AP record, only need a 345 bench. Oh, that's easy. 520 deadlift. Well, you're going to destroy that, Alan. You know, stay injury free, and you'll be blowing that record out of the planet. Yeah, like I said, I jumped on Twitter just to see the meltdown in it, and now I'm just back off it again. But Facebook, I do have a lot of my classmates on there, so I do utilize them there. I got highly doubt he's not on TRT. No TRT. Oh, here we got another person. Bad form, which makes it more impressive. Yeah. Same form for over 48 years. Shoulders are fine. So I got the people trying to give me advice on a bench. It'd be like me trying to give advice to Usain Bolt on sprinting. You just some things you should just be quiet about. I do like those though when they do that stuff. It is very humorous to me. So I have 2 singlets. I'd stay in jail on Facebook for speaking out trashy people on there for their horrible videos. I don't see that too much on Facebook now. I was on singlet. I was on TikTok, and there was some really trash stuff there. And then I got off it, and this one looks a little better. So I have to order a new singlet. And hopefully, holy crap. I don't think that's a singlet. It was like they were showing way too much. So yeah, so I got rid of TikTok. And what is funny is my daughter was talking about it, saying she was on it, and then she realized that she was spending way too much time. So this one's not going to get here in time. So I need to go to a different one, see if I can find one that somebody can get to. Oops. Get to me sooner. No, nope. Nope. Okay. Here looks like more of a standard one. When could it get to me? A little extra large. December 12th, so might be in trouble. Might be in trouble. I got two singlets, I can't find them. Yeah, I do have to wear a singlet. No, gotta wear a singlet. Gotta show them what religion you are. All right, $275 for a few. There we go. So I'm trying to find a. This is a modified. I don't know if they'll let me wear a modified. I don't want to get one that's going to. Well, looks like this one will get to me in time. All right, well, shoot. Looks like I'm going to be ordering two of them. And hopefully one of them will. Nope. Yeah, not that one either. Boy, there's some pretty scary ones there. So yeah, if you have to wear a singlet, and yep. And I think the biggest thing is when I'm going to get it shipped to me. Now here's the prime one. Damn. I would definitely have to wear underwear with that one. Hey, Jacob, how you doing? So no, he did not. I did watch that live stream, and then I did put a comment on there, letting them know that I appreciate the shout out from you, and I gave him my correct spelling, MAC, not MC, but that's okay. But I find that they did mention me, and some people might have searched me because of that. But I find that creators that have a million plus followers, I'm pretty much going to fly under the radar on that, and there's nothing wrong with that. So I do appreciate the shout out, Jacob, but don't feel sad that he didn't reach out to me. That's kind of normal. Yeah, so everything's kind of showing Monday, and I don't think there's anything. So I'm going to have to really search for my singlet. But he did mention me on the live stream, which is pretty cool. Like I said, I do have a video trending on my Instagram, which is under MacBean John. So if you do want to follow me on Instagram, you can do that. And of course, the biggest latest news is that the Liver King got busted for not just steroids, but a lot of steroids. Big shock, surprise. I'm not, but that's going to happen. Time to pop up to 315. Double check. All righty. Yeah, I saw those two big pages on Instagram tag you. Yeah, I seen that. That was pretty cool. At Jim Fail Nation, they've got more views on my video than I got on my video, which is kind of cool. I had somebody say, "Hey, somebody's mentioned you. Any chance you coming in early today?" The first shift boss says, "There's any chance?" Always a chance. I gave him a big smiley face. As I am at the gym now, and I have one errand I need to do. And Streeter. I can head in after that. So they love me over there. Great, as soon as you can, thank you. I guess he didn't catch the sarcasm. I said, there's always a chance. So I'm wondering what happened to Lane. He wasn't supposed to take off, so maybe hope everything's okay. He's got a young child, not a newborn, but probably only a couple months old. So I hope everything's okay. All right, let me see. Let me get a bunch more followers after she posted. Yeah, on Instagram I did. I was 2 days ago, I think. I had 400 followers, and now I think I'm in the 700s. Now, not so much on there's our spam. So let me look. I got them. Actually, people looking at a lot of my videos now. So I got 5320 on that, and let me see. I now have 784 followers on Instagram, so I almost double than what I had before. On I'm at 7276 on my YouTube, but I think I had a big jump up when I did the hunting videos, so that picked me up some new ones, and I'm now over 400 on my second channel, so another 600 followers on my MacBean Farms and Prepping, and I can start making 25 cents a day on that one. Oh, they might want to come in and get a little overtime today. It's a possibility. I wouldn't say it's a probability. There we go. Tag. There we go. No, I didn't want that. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, yeah. All righty. Then I got 315. Let's knock one out. Nice and slow. There we go.
I feel you. I said, I feel you. I didn't have to. After nice.
I take more than now.
That's the thing.
First, I couldn't take it a little longer than that, so it shut down. But this year's been The success rate's been higher. I did one yesterday.
Oh, out.
Right. Good. 182. Oh,
Yeah, let me list it.
yeah, that's probably just need a haircut. Dropped 2 pounds.
Yeah. There you go.
Well, no, I want
That could
more,
be it.
the more weight, the better.
True.
More weight, the better. I'm trying. I want to hit at least 188. That's the most I ever weighed was 187.
Okay.
So that's why I was in the service on testosterone booster, all that shit.
Why were you going to testosterone?
Because all my buddies were.
Oh.
So just test boost, just cycle on for a month, take 3 months off, you know, all that good stuff.
Never felt the need. I
Yeah,
mean, I know it ain't what it used to be.
I was always a very, very skinny dude that
I was
had a
too.
hard time putting on muscle, you know.
Oh, I was too. After 40, it no longer was a problem.
I got three more years. 3 more years and I'll be there. Oh, that's actually.
Are you? Yeah, I wouldn't have pegged you being that old.
Yeah, turned 37 in January.
Well, you look great. Keep doing what you're doing.
That's all I do is I come in here, I work, spend time with the family. That's about it. I'm not a bar guy. I'm not a partier anymore.
The wife and I, we go out for drinks on Saturday.
Yeah.
Not a lot of them.
Oh yeah, my old lady loves wine.
I took her
I
to
stock her up all the time.
I took her to that restaurant Saturday. They're here in town.
Which one?
The Roaring Twenties one.
The what?
The Roaring Twenties one. Titanos or whatever. Geotanos.
I don't think I've ever been in it.
It's just opened up.
Oh, okay.
It's right there across from Walgreens.
Oh, the vault or
Yeah.
the vault place. Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Pretty good food.
Very good food.
Oh, I have to stop in there.
Very good food. I mean, it's expensive.
The guy's been working on that for
Yep.
a long time.
The problem was getting help.
Yeah, because I seen him in there all the time.
No, they said they were ready to open. They just didn't have enough staff.
Really?
Yes, I mean, their daughter was working there. She introduced herself. She was our server.
Oh, nice.
You can see the owner, he's actively engaged.
Oh, yeah, no,
They'll bring out drinks.
I seen
know,
him
he
out
helps
there in the morning. Like he'd be working on this. He'd go out. I don't know if he was smoking or what. But he'd be on his phone. He'd go back in like every
Yeah,
morning.
but when we were there that evening, he was helping the servers and everything. He was definitely aware. The food was awesome.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Stopped in there. I've heard.
And then the table next to us, the guy and I just started talking.
Yeah.
He was there with his mom and dad and his daughter. And I said, "How's that prime rib?" She goes, "Oh, the daughter's loving it. She keeps eating some of his plate."
Really?
So I had ribeye.
Real good.
Ribeye was good. Oh, it was really good.
Boys, my old lady.
Sweet potatoes were good.
They got filet.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a big filet guy. I love filet mignon.
You'll like their filet. Really good food.
I hope I don't because it's only right
But you're
here.
gonna drop a bill.
Yeah, how bad compared to like we love Longhorn and Woody's.
Much better food than Longhorn.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Longhorn can't compare.
Yeah. What the? Take her in there then. I wonder
All
if
right,
we're
let's do a 365 pause.
you just gave me a great idea.
Actually, let's knock it out to 375. Let's say this is gonna be my opener. And this will break the record by a pound. So if this is my opener, so what I'll do is I'll have Ryan give me a lift off. I'll bring it down, and I'm gonna have him give me a press call and then a rack call. You got that?
So you're just gonna lock it out.
I'm gonna break it down. You give me a press call. I'll lock it out. Give me a rack.
Is it just like a one Mississippi?
Something like that. It's supposed to
One
be.
Mississippi.
It seems like longer. It seems longer, but yeah.
Okay. So do you have a start?
No, not in this federation.
Okay.
Some federations do.
Okay. Press. Nice.
Rack.
Rack. Oh. Oh, you could have just racked it. I mean, that was like,
No,
all I heard
want
was
the rack
press.
call.
Rack.
I'm like, hello, Bueller.
Oh, I thought you were done. Like, I thought you press it out and then, you know, I mean, as long as you put it up, I thought you were good.
We want a rack call here.
Mm. Oh, that's what that means. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, a little unfamiliar with
A lot
that.
of people do that.
Oh.
also do racket.
I'm a little
Red lights.
unfamiliar with
Yeah.
the competition. Okay.
In the USPA,
Press.
USPA, there is a start.
And then once you lock it out, it's called
And you
rack.
call it rack. So what they're
Okay.
doing is they're looking for control. They're looking for a full lockout.
Okay. Yeah.
And then once they say rack, you can help rack.
Okay. So I just lock,
Right. If you
Press.
touch it anytime during the lift, it's
scratch.
no
Yeah,
lift.
scratch.
No, I don't.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah, I'm like, wait, why is he just holding it? Are you going for two? Like, I thought you were going for two. I was gonna be like, all right, good. Hey, you're gonna double up the reps on the
Like-
like,
Bueller? Bueller? Oh, yeah.
hello.
What are you doing here?
No, really, you don't call me.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I just-
My
I
bad.
don't do it. I don't do it.
Oh,
Alright, but-
Yeah, give me a few minutes and I'll knock another.
I gotta stretch out too.
Oh, I'll say like my second lift's gonna be like 390. We'll see how that goes.
Normally you were doing 4
Yeah,
or 5.
I'm doing, but I wasn't doing applause. I was doing kind of applause.
Yeah.
Not a true meat applause. That's why you always lift a little bit less in competition than
I
you do
do
at the
good
gym.
with the 20-pound weight.
Hey,
It's good.
it's all good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Today I.
Anything is better.
you just do, you keep in motion
Oh, yeah.
is all you need to do.
I do. I keep
I came out saying, keep in motion. I can't remember. I'll have to go back to my videos.
this
I came up with a pretty good saying.
My back is just killing me today.
Good.
Yeah, I think it's a little-
The weather. Yeah, the weather.
It's got my arthritis.
I want to be with a sore back with walking.
Huh?
Walking helps me with a sore back.
Usually it
If I
does,
sit
but
too
I
long-
walked all the way around.
No, I've been watching, I know. And sometimes you just,
If I disturb you, just tell me to get out.
you're not disturbing.
Okay.
We're in a gym, we expect people to come by.
I mean, I walk every inch of this gym at least 4 or 5 times.
Then I go for about 3 to 4 mile walk at home.
I can't. with cold
About 2,
weather.
3 days a week.
The asthma kicks in. In the summer, you'll see me out walking. I do like to walk.
I just like to get out in the sun, check out the wildlife, maybe go out in the country. You know, I'll walk up on deer and wild turkeys.
Although they don't want me walking too much. Because I've fallen enough, but
You what?
I have fallen enough
Well,
walking.
you don't want to fall, then you might want to be bringing a cane with you or something.
You know, 2 artificial knees you're not supposed to fall on.
Well, that's what did my dad. He had
Life alerts.
he had a stroke. He was like 67, and it totally disabled his left arm. He has a left arm,
Mhm.
and he lost about 30% of his left leg. He used to walk, but every time he would fall, he'd either break his leg or he'd break his hip.
Yep.
And then we had him in the nursing home. The nursing home royally suck. They had him doing it at St. Francis there, or St. Joseph's there, Joliet. And I'd go in Saturday morning, and his alarm, his lights on, he soiled himself. And I would just, and finally, that stopped me. I started coming in that morning, and I was working the staff a new one. I said, I will be here at 7 o'clock every morning. If I ever find this condition again, I said, I will have the State Department in here, you know.
Right, you have to, because, and right now,
They don't
I'm
even have
not sticking up for the nurses anymore. They're very short-handed.
They are. So when you come out, you know, I'll say like, oh, what is this? Dad, do you remember shitting yourself? You remember no one there taking care of you all night? So he had broken his leg like 3 times, his hips twice. And instead of using the walker, for whatever reason, he decided to put the glass where and put him in the sink. My mom was there.
Yeah.
Broke his hip again. That's the last time he walked. And life went to crap right after.
It does. Dr. Kakira told
He
me
had the
one
flu
time.
all the time because he couldn't move. You know, he just deteriorated in the last 3 years of his life. Was just
That's what, Dr. Kakira had told me that. The
Yep.
lady I was taking care of, I had to put her in private care.
That's why you lift.
She, did real good until she fell and broke her hip.
Yep.
And she just went downhill.
That's just it.
She was 90-some years old then.
I mean, with all the lifting I do, if I do fall down, chances are nothing's gonna break. Because lifting makes the bones stronger.
Yeah, I looked at 25-pound weight out there. That's enough. I can just
No, it is.
floor with it.
It's plenty.
Yeah.
As long as you're moving. I don't know. I nap every day. It's good. Well, you do that because you get up so early. Yeah, that phone worked just perfectly with you. Guy's here, bud. He's doing squats, and that sound was going into squats. So he looked like a $6 million man. It was pretty funny. I don't know, Jacob. We'll see. We'll see how these next couple lifts go. I'm gonna keep going heavier, but right now I won't be going for 435 at the meet. Like I said, you're not going to do at the meet what you do in the gym. It's just a whole different world. I understand about 5 to 10% less at a
I'm
meet.
working out.
So I never really worry about that. I just try to do the best I can. And you never know how you're going to feel. Sometimes I went to meets and I just felt incredibly strong and it did a lot more than I thought. And sometimes they were a little bit disappointing. So you just, that's why you do more than one meet a year, which I will now. Now that I'm back into the 400-pound club, I will do more meets.
Just tell
Probably after I
tell
do
him
this
you have to
one,
talk to me when you see him then.
I'll probably be looking for
All right, cool.
another one in January. January, they have a fun one. It's a touch and go. Yeah, Route 29 Fitness in Athens, Illinois by Springfield. And I like to do that one. It's a fun event. I did it last year. And I won the bench. I got third place in the deadlift. They were doing it by body ratio, which I like. So I got this cute little orange trophy. I think it's the one I like the best because I never had a third place one before. So that was enjoyable. I think if I do it, I'm just going to do probably bench. I'm not really working on deadlift right now. I mean, I'm probably good for a 405 deadlift. That's about it. But I do need to slide it back into my routine. So, but it won't be done this week. Oh, let me go find me spotter.
Because his stuff is right? Okay, all his stuff is.
I do have a big guy over here though. Might be able to incorporate him. But sometimes they don't like to get interrupted in their lifting. But yeah, 390. I'm gonna do this one for a pause. And then depending on how it goes, we'll jump up probably 405. You know. But I'm in no hurry to do any of these. So let's see if Ryan pops out. If not, I'm gonna have to get me a new volunteer. There we are. Yes. All right.
I knew his stuff was good. Because I wouldn't believe his.
All right.
Oh, never.
All right. Now we're gonna do a 390 pause. And I'm doing these just to get ready for my meet on Saturday. Same thing.
Rack.
So you can see how different that is.
Yeah. So yeah. Nice. Yeah, real good. You thinking 400? Yeah, I think you can get 400. Now, can you keep how many attempts do you get? Like, is
You
there
get 3 attempts
3 attempts?
total.
Oh, okay.
So you always, like I said, you open, you want to be, here's something you do clean.
Yeah.
I see people open up too heavy where they either missed the lift or something moved. And even if they didn't red light them, now they're keyed in on it. So a foot shifted. So then their second one, they're keyed on that foot. They move their foot, they get red light.
Ah,
And that was actually a young man that pointed it out to me because he was only like 23 and I knew he was a bigger bencher than I was and he was opening up.
Yeah.
The same weight I was. And I said, how do you open up so light? Because I want to show perfect form. I said, that makes sense.
Huh.
Then I watch people blow their opener.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's embarrassing. I mean, it really is. There's no reason for it. So yeah, we'll pop up to 400. We're gonna jump up to 400 here. Where is it, 400?
She's here by 11
Well,
o'clock.
she might have.
I got it.
It's actually 395,
Yeah, I gotta go home and take her.
65,
You know,
75, 385, 395. That's 400. Now we got 400.
go home.
And I'll be right back. I gotta empty the tank.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Did you ever go to the store at Costco?
No, I keep forgetting one of them there. I just send them their check every month and they're happy.
Credit cards come out on that. Insurance.
My credit card I pay on. I have two of them that comes out automatically, but
I just have
one through the credit union, I pay on. And my car payment, I have to pay on.
cell phone. I do the minimum on the credit card. So if I don't get to it, the minimum payment. You know what I mean? So if I want to put a little extra on there, I'll just do it
I
myself.
usually, we put in 2 jobs, I put in $200 a month on it.
You get the double.
I know, I'll just shoot you a lot. I'm not the only one.
All right. And I'm back. Ta-da. All right, see, I mean, seeing the face turning red on that one. There we go. So either most likely going to be the 3 lifts I try come Saturday. And that pause does make a huge difference. Because now you don't have any of that momentum. As much as you might do a touch and go, you can definitely do about 10, 15 pounds more than you can do with a true pause. So just before meet, I want to do true pauses. Give me a more realistic goal of what I'm going to be doing. Like I said, the worst thing you can do is open up and miss your opener all 3 times. You did all that training. You spent the money. All anticipation, just not to get anything, because you do have to have a lift to qualify for any sort of prize. And unfortunately, in the bigger events, we will see 1 or 2 in each category, whether it's squat, bench, or deadlift, who will fail on their openers. So, that young man over here just squatting town at 2 1/4. My pause bench is 400. My touch and go is like only 405. So my pause bench was probably around 432. I was doing 450 on touch and goes. I was doing 480 in the gym, but that was more like a touch, bounce, and go. Pause. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant, Alan. Oh yeah, Binks. So she'd been playing her usual games. She had to get blocked and thrown out because she was trying to get in the house when I didn't want her in. When I'm getting ready to go to work, I can't be chasing her around the house, and I can't leave her in the house. There's too many things that would fall and break. But now when I had my son, my godson and his friend come over, she took off. She don't like strangers, but she came back when I came home from work. And I gave her some petting this morning too before I left, and she'll get some more when I come back. A slow descent sometimes is a better thing, Alan. A controlled descent sometimes will help you. Coming in and crushing your ribs is not a good idea. A lot of times that's going to, I did a 460 pause in the past in the gym. I did 446.4 pounds in competition last year. And I want to get back to that by next year. I just have to control the body weight a little bit more. I was in a heavier weight class when I did that. So, it's one of those things I have to kind of get set up for. Too much energy on the negative. I want to have to get that down. Well, yeah, I don't know. I watch your lifts. They seem about right. But, it's how you feel, though, to be honest with you. I don't see anything wrong with your lifts. Looks like a good speed coming down and good speed going up. If anything, your speed going up is faster than mine. I just don't want to come down real fast for the same thing. I don't want to be busting a rib. And I don't want to have to sit there and try to stop at the last inch with a lot of pressure. Remember, whether it's energy, whether you come down slow or if you come down fast and then have to expend a lot of energy at the end to stop it, you're probably burning the same amount of energy. It kind of goes over that thing. It doesn't matter if you run a mile or walk a mile, you burn the same amount of calories. All right. Just one you did over a longer period of time. So I would think coming down slow probably is not hurting your lifts, unless it was extremely slow. But I'm not really seeing that. But I'll take a look at a couple of your lifts again and scrutinize it for that. How's that sound? And I'll see how that goes. Everybody, thanks for hitting the thumbs up. Make sure you do. I appreciate it. It helps my algorithms and all that other good YouTube-y stuff. I got 400 on the bench. I need to find me a spotter, and we'll knock this. The guy's over here big enough, but he's really into his workout. I don't want to bother him. I'll see if I can get one of these younger men over here, or if not, if I have to, I will bother him. I can, play up on, oh man, help me. Till he sees the weight. No problem, I'm doing a pause.
Yeah.
Don't grab it unless I ask for it. It's going to come up really slow because it is a pause.
Okay.
All righty. So 400-pound pause. Let's see how it goes. Hey, perfect. So 400 went up well. We'll probably time to go up to 405. quantity. So now I got 405 on there. And since we went that far, let's see how that goes. I know they'd probably like me to come in at 1, but I don't know, I'll have to rush it. And we'll see. I guess I can make a couple servings of tuna. And I'm trying to think. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm just going to have to make a lot of tuna. Take the work. Thank you, Michael. Harper Crowley, thank you. That's for him. Appreciate it. $15 thumbs up. All righty. And we're starting to move here. Good session going. There we go. 435 without the pause. Possible, Jacob. But today's workout is going to be how I'm going to bench in the meet. And to be honest with you, this is not the time to try a super heavy weight where you're not pausing, because it would really suck if I pulled something today. So that's why I'm doing the pauses. The pauses are controlled. And then if I have to, I can say just grab it and kind of keep myself protected. So the week before the meet, you want to protect yourself a little bit. And what I'll probably do is do some burnouts at the medium weights after I hit this 405. Prizes, they're just usually either a trophy or a medallion on it. And then, of course, bragging rights when you set records. When I was doing 4 or 5 meets a year, I was starting to get where people know who I am. I remember I went to the one in Iowa, and there was a big bencher in the 308 pound class. And, he was a well-known name. And then when they seen me bench, 200 kilos, 440 pounds, they'll also like, oh, this guy benched more than me. Bigger and bigger. Then people started talking to me. So I had done the UPA one in July. Later that month, I did the USPA in Iowa. So I did 2 in Iowa. And then in November, I did UPA in Peoria. And so when you start doing it, the gold plastic things, I'll post a picture of my trophies. I've got them on display above my desk. When I usually do my midnight madness live streams, which would be 6 a.m. your time this morning, a lot of times you can see them. So tomorrow, what I'll probably do is a lot of triceps, and then probably be pretty relaxed after that. Just calories is what I'll be putting in. I'll just be shooting for calories.
Did you need a sponsor?
I would need one, yes.
Okay.
Sure.
To help you out before I go.
Absolutely. Since I got a spotter, I'll go ahead and try it. So it's gonna be a pause that I gotta meet Saturday. So I'm just practicing how I'm gonna compete. It's a slow lift. They usually don't touch bar unless they call for it.
Right, gotcha.
You know, one of those old farts.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Because I'm one of those old farts in particular.
No worries.
All right. I will have you in the video, is that okay?
You know, I'd rather not, honestly.
That's why I ask.
I would appreciate it.
No
though.
problem,
You
no.
want me to get someone else on?
I'll get the young man that did me
Okay,
before.
sorry about that.
I do a YouTube channel, and,
Oh, okay.
but yeah, I always ask that.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I just don't have it on social media. No, there's nothing wrong with that. It's, you're on a live stream, right? Sometimes I find some people don't want to be on with their respect, so I always tell them that before I. All right, so. Recording? No, there we go. So 405 pause bench. See how this one goes.
I got it.
That's a good lift. That's as heavy as I'm gonna go. Light workout today. Ah. All right, so 4 heavy lifts, which I think is good. Right. And that's actually in the UPA, you have to weigh in the day before. And a lot of them are going to that. And the reason they're doing that is they don't want people, dehydrating themselves, 4 or 5 hours before they're going to start lifting. Because that causes injuries. So I will have to drive in to Peoria Friday morning and weigh in. And then, yes, and then there is no limit about how much weight I can put back on. I will probably be 5 to 7 pounds heavier come Saturday morning. Because I will carb out to the max. So yeah, do I have time to carb up after weighing? Absolutely, at 24 hours. Right, yeah, no, we got 24 hours to be as heavy as we want. So I'll weigh in Friday morning at 242. I will probably be around 247, if not more, come Saturday. And I'll be carboed up a lot of pasta, a lot of rice, a lot of veggies, a lot of meat. Basically anything I see. But spaghetti is a really good carb meal the night before. A lot of calories, and it really. Sometimes I've had some better lifts because of that, because I caloried up far better than I had before. So, I'll not tell the big guy he was on the live stream. But yeah, I do tell him before I pop them on the video that I will be uploading this video. I don't want them to find out after the fact. I would understand them being upset. And so you do have to kind of ask that. Hey, Prepper Cowboy, get you a like there. Like there too. And go back to that. So ordered a singlet, which I hope gets here before Saturday. If not, gonna make some lean ground turkey pasta. Need it out of the freezer. It might be ground beef, but I'd be okay with ground turkey too, especially with all the pasta sauce I put in there. But yeah, spaghetti has to have meat. I'll make it with ground beef. I'll make it with sausage. Sausage spaghetti is great. But turkey burger would probably be good too. Just, I don't even like turkey. You know, my daughter, oh God, she'll eat half the turkey herself. She's like a bird most of the year, but when it comes Thanksgiving, look out. She will eat a lot of turkey. So, 365, 390, 400, and a 405. So 4 heavy pauses, which is a good amount of work. I'll knock a couple here at 315. I'm not really going for any sort of record. But just in case I do not have a lot of them, I'll get the video ready. There we go. Video. There we go. So now will probably be my last set. And then I'll have enough time to go to Walgreens and get my Christmas cards ready. So remember, if you want to send me a Christmas card, some of y'all are going to get it anyway because I do have your address. Just send it over to scottishfitness@gmail.com and I'll mail you one out. Hopefully you get out a little bit earlier so I know how many I need to make. Probably won't put a year on it. Yeah, to make sure. Well, I think I've had some trolls come back through down to 59%. Too funny. Although I do appreciate the big guy offered to spot me. That was nice of him. I just had a feeling that I better let him know it's going to be on a video. Postal strikes fear for Christmas as miserable gets. Oh no. Well, then make sure I get them out early enough. Too little pip the body beat down. Yeah, go get some sleep. Take that nap. I'm going to miss my nap because they want me to come in and work. Damn bastards. How dare they? No, I think I'm going to knock a few out here at 3:15 and call it a day because I have to go in early. If I didn't have to go in early, I would have been doing a tricep workout after this. I'll just switch that over till tomorrow. And then that'll be probably the last workout. So probably Wednesday, Thursday. I'll do some hikes. Maybe I'll do a short video when I go weigh in. Maybe even a short live. if he's got a good signal, be at his gym. I can kind of walk around and show you the gym there. I could do some light workouts just to keep the blood moving and go from there. So, over here, I got a spotter. So I'm just going to knock some out. I was going to do a little bit of a burnout. Probably going to cut it 1 or 2 short. Both of my spotters have left. You've been in the gym too long when you run out of spotters. Yeah, I'm still good for 8 spot. I'll take that. Touch after those 4 heavies. Woo! Feeling it. Oh. All righty. Time to strip it down. Get down on it. Get down on it. I'll take a breather. My breather. See what I got here. Shannon, how we doing? 5 plates after 35 pounders. I don't know, John. We'll see. I'll be trying it. I may have to go. I think I had to be in the really upper part of the 275 pound class. I've done 480. I think my weight about 250. I think it was about 250 pounds. I was in the 460s and 480s when I was at 260. So I think for me to get to 500, I'd have to be probably 270, 275 pounds, which is a lot of weight to carry. My belly starts winning the race about that time. Connection is unstable. Oh. So, yeah. So I'm gonna strive for it. You always should be striving for something. What I want to do is just get my first meet in, eat, and sign up for my next meet. So I got the one December 10th, weather permitting, and the weather is always iffy on this one. I will be doing the one in early January at Route 29 Fitness. And then neck work. I do a lot of traps, which probably would do kind of the same thing. So maybe it's something I should add. Yeah, that's how you kind of start doing new things.
Because you hear somebody talk about it and go, maybe I'll try that. I know when I wrestled, I did. A lot of times you were using your neck to get you out of a pinning position. But that was almost 50 years ago. So it's been a while, to say the least. So, hi everybody, 17 thumbs up. Appreciate that. Appreciate everybody stopping in. Got to go and work. Let me see, I got some new. Here we go. Come on. That's my grandson. And it's a little hutch. He's getting more wiggly. Yeah, mama. Is it really bad? Figures. I think the sun's really bright. It's kind of at high noon. I think that might have a little bit to do with it. That's probably why the connection is bad. I can see it's here. Let me move it closer to the. I'll move it closer to the router. See if that helps. Yeah. Did that help, Jonathan? Is the connection any better? It cuts out sometimes. Yeah, probably sun's interfering, getting around high noon. So it tends to do that. But I got better good. That's my grandson. I had the scales this morning at 245. It's a possibility. And the Walgreens. There's my Christmas cards. So remember Christmas cards? ScottishFitness@gmail.com. Send me your address and I'll mail you out a Christmas card. Everybody, thanks for joining in. Thanks for the thumbs up. You all have a wonderful, wonderful week. Remember, rest, nutrition, proper exercise. Everybody have a fantastic weekend. And actually 3 different exercises for each muscle group is preferred. Actually, you can just do one. You do both. Really concentrate on one machine for heavy, and then do the other 2 for accessories. And I'm out.